Ravi Sinha, a senior IPS officer of the Chhattisgarh cadre, was appointed new Chief of India's External Intelligence, Research and Analysis Wing or RAW chief on Monday. Sinha will succeed incumbent Samant Kurnar Goyal on completion of his tenure on June 30th and have a 2-year tenure, a personal ministry order said. Sinha, a 1988 batch IPS officer, is currently serving as Special Secretary, Cabinet Secretariat. The Appointments Committee of the Cabinet has approved Sinha's appointment as Secretary, RAW, for a tenure of 2 years, the order said. The Appointments Committee of Cabinet has approved the appointment of Rajiv Sinha, IPS Special Secretary, Cabinet Secretariat, as Secretary, Research and Analysis Wing, Samant Goyal on completion of his tenure on June 30, 2023 for a tenure of 2 years from the date of assumption of the charge of the post or until further orders, whichever is earlier, the order stated. The flood situation in Assam continued to remain grim on Sunday as incessant rains inundated new areas across the state, even though the number of people affected by the deluge reduced to nearly 33,500 in 12 districts, an official bulletin said. According to the daily flood report of the Assam State Disaster Management Authority, more than 33,400 people are hit due to the floods in Chachar, Darang, Dhimaji, Dibrugarh, Golaghat, Hojai, Lakhimpur, Nagaon, Nalbari, Sonitpur, Tinsukia and Udalguri districts. Till Saturday, more than 37,500 people were suffering from the deluge in 8 districts of Assam. Lakhimpur is the worst hit district with over 25,200 people suffering from the flood, followed by Dibrugarh with more than 3,800 and Tinsukia with almost 2,700, it added. At least 96 people died in 2 of India's most populous states over the past several days, with swaths of the country reeling from a sweltering heatwave. The deaths happened in the northern state of Uttar Pradesh and eastern Bihar, where authorities warned the residents aged over 60 and others suffering various maladies to stay indoors during the daytime. All the fatalities in Uttar Pradesh, totaling 54, were reported in Balia district, about 300 kilometers southeast of Lucknow, the state capital. Authorities found out most of those who died were over 60 and had pre-existing health conditions, which may have been exacerbated by the intense heat. Due to the gravity of the situation, authorities have cancelled leave applications for medical personnel in Balia and provided additional hospital beds in the emergency ward to accommodate the influx of patients. In response to the heavy rains and its impact on the state, an official order has been issued to close all Tamil Nadu on Monday, June 19th. This closure applies to schools in Chennai as well as in the districts of Tiruvallur, Kanchipuram, Chigalpattu, Ranipet and Vellore. The heavy rains have not only led to the closure of schools and colleges but have also prompted the Indian Meteorological Department to issue a yellow alert for Chennai and neighbouring districts. This alert serves as a precautionary measure due to the unexpected inclement weather in the coming days. Reports from media indicate that Chennai has experienced widespread waterlogging in several areas, causing disruptions in international flight operations at the airport. Approximately 10 incoming flights, including those from Doha and Dubai, were diverted to Bangalore. Authorities have advised the public to refrain from unnecessary outings, particularly in low-lying areas, and to remain vigilant for potential mudslides and landslides.